Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Today we're studying an ad for New Zealand Marmite. Marmite, in case you didn't know, is a kind of spread. You can spread it on bread or toast or on crackers like this. In this ad, a guy who is studying in New Zealand is talking to his mum via webcam, and she's asking how everything's going. And he starts off talking with the same accent as his mother, which is presumably the way they speak in the country he's from. And then he takes a bite of a piece of toast with Marmite on it. And then he starts speaking with a Kiwi accent, with Kiwi slang. Well, slang anyway. I'm not sure how much of it, if any, is unique to New Zealand. And the point of it is, when you eat Marmite, you become like a real New Zealander. And the line at the end of the ad is, what makes Kiwis, Kiwis? So, let's have a look at what he says. Just the other day, Muzza swung by my pad in his HQ, and we ripped out west for a wave before bailing back to his missus for a barbie. So yeah, nah. Muzza, I guess that's his friend's nickname. I don't know if that's how you spell it or not. To swing by means to visit a place or a person for a short time. It means the same thing as drop by. A pad is a house or a flat or an apartment. HQ, I think, means Holden HQ. Holden is a local car company. Well, actually, I think it might be an American company that used to be an Australian company. But anyway, whatever. I got bored after a few sentences of that Wikipedia article. Ripped out west for a wave. That means we drove out to the west coast to go surfing. Before bailing back to his missus for a barbie. That means before going back to his partner's place for a barbecue. Missus means wife or girlfriend. Incidentally, I can't stand that word. And barbie is slang for barbecue. And finally, he says, so yeah, nah. This is quite common in New Zealand. I know people say it in other countries too. And I'm not exactly sure what it means or why we say it. So I'm gonna keep thinking about it and talk about it again another day. And in the meantime, feel free to tell me your theories about what it means. Here's an example. Someone asks you, how's work going? And you reply, oh, I was pretty busy this week, but we got a lot done, so yeah, no, it's going well. Which means it's going well. So what's the point of saying yeah, nah, or yes, no? Kia ora, in Stick News today, 2 bottled ghosts have been sold on the internet. Last July, a woman in Christchurch, New Zealand, noticed strange things going on in her house. So she called an exorcist, and he captured 2 ghosts and put them in 2 small bottles with holy water. Recently, the woman decided to sell the bottled ghosts on an auction site. Someone bought them for $2,830. And that was Stick News for Thursday, the 11th of March. Kia ora. Today's word is jubilation. Jubilation, noun. A feeling of great happiness because of a success. This is a billboard near my apartment building. As you can see, it's a picture of an eye with a tear coming out of it and the words jubilation, elimination, onion. It's advertising a TV show called MasterChef. I've never seen it, but I know it's a kind of reality show. So it's some kind of cooking competition where people get eliminated. They probably get voted off or something. So the tear could be because of happiness, because they were successful on the show, or sadness because they got kicked off the show, or because they were cutting onions. Are reality shows popular in New Zealand? What kind of shows do they have? Do you watch them? What's that one about? How was it? Yeah, I think so. There seems to be quite a few of them. I'm not exactly sure. I think they have some original ones and some copies of American shows like New Zealand Idol or New Zealand Top Model. No, I haven't seen those ones, but the other day I watched the first episode of New Zealand Apprentice, or Apprentice New Zealand, or something about an apprentice. It's a business reality show. It was terrible. Yeah, I definitely could have done with that hour of my life back. A feeling of great happiness because of a success. A. Abbreviation. B. Elimination. C. Fixation. D. Jubilation. E. Rotation. Jubilation. A short form of a word, etc. Abbreviation. One complete movement in a circle around a fixed point. Rotation. The act of removing or getting rid of something. Elimination. A very strong interest in somebody, something that is not normal or natural. Fixation. And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.